Welcome in a new video of Fun and Knowledge channel. Today's our topic of discussion is reflection of light. In a reflection chapter, we consider light as a ray. We know light moves along a straight line. Such straight line along which light rays are traveling is called the light ray. When lights traveling through a medium falls on the interface and after that it's bounced back to the initial or the previous medium, then the phenomenon is called the reflection of light. Here AO is a light ray, that is along AO a light ray is traveling. When this light ray falls on a interface M1 M2, then after that this light ray come back to the initial medium along the path OB. So this phenomenon, what is happened in this case, is called the reflection of light. AO is the incident light ray and OB is called the reflected light rays. So basically if light ray from the interface bounce back to the initial medium, then the phenomenon is called reflection of light. At the point of incident, that is at the point of O, if we draw a perpendicular, then it is called the normal at the point of incident O. And you can see that the incoming light ray is called the incident light ray and the outgoing light ray is called the reflected light ray. And there a angle formed between the normal and the incident light ray, it is called angle of incident, and the angle between the normal and reflected light ray is called the angle of reflection. Whenever light ray suffer reflection, then always light ray follows two laws. Number one law is the incident ray, the reflected ray and the normal at the point of incidence all lie in the same plane. That is, the incident light ray AO, reflected light ray OB and the normal at the point of incident ON should lie in the same page, same plane. And number two laws is angle of incident, that is I, and angle of reflection, that is R, should be same, that is angle of I is equal to angle of R. These two are the laws of reflection. Now reflections are basically two in type. One is called the specular or regular reflection and others is diffuse reflection. When light ray falls on a smooth surface, plain smooth surface, then after a reflection the light ray moves in a particular direction. That is, if the incident light rays are parallel, then the reflected light rays should also be parallel. That is, there is a specific relationship between the incoming ray and outgoing ray. This type of reflection is called regular reflection. And if the reflecting surface or reflecting plane is curved, rough, then the incident light ray after reflection will move in all direction. That is, there is no specific relation between the incoming ray and outgoing ray. This type of reflection is called diffuse reflection. So from these two diagram you can see that if in regular reflection the light ray can be made to meet at a point, but in diffuse reflection we never meet, the light ray never meets at a particular point. Next our topic of discussion is image. Now what is image? After reflection or refraction, light's ray may meet at a point or seems to meet at a point. Then the second point is called the image of the first point. Look at the diagram. Here the upside object, the upside point is called the object. The light ray coming from this point after reflection reach to our eye, but our eye seems that the light ray is coming from the lower side point. So here after reflections light rays are seems to coming from the lower side point. This lower side point is called the image of the upside point. Image are basically two in type. One is virtual image and another is real image. If after reflection or refraction light ray meets at a point actually, then the second point is called the real image of the first point. Look at first the right hand side image. Here the light ray from the object after reflection from the concave mirror actually meet at a point. So here the second point is called the real image of the first point. But in the left hand side image you can see that the light ray from the object after suffering reflection from the plane mirror reach to our eye, but here the light ray not actually meet, but it is appear that the light rays are coming from the back side of the mirror. That is, it is seems that the light rays are meet at the back side of the mirror. So here the point where the light rays are seems to meet, that is at the point which is at the back side of the plane mirror, is called the virtual image of the original object. So in real image there is a actual intersection of the light ray after reflection or refraction, and in virtual image the light ray not actually meet but seems to meet at a point after reflection or refraction.